Stand up, please. Sorry, not so good at speaking perhaps. And turn towards the flag. We're standing flag salute right now, so please hold down. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, please become the flag.
Excuse me for a minute. Wow. Thank you for that personal moment of bliss. I am Mr. Lagerstedt, Dean of Students here at Thomas Jefferson. And as a Dean of Students, I've been administrating the 9th grade class this year. And administrating to a 9th grade class, generally that means, oh, you give the detention. Oh, you give the ISS. You give me attendance issues. Normally, when I talk to colleagues or I go home to my wife, Diane, and some days I'm more tired than others, she goes, how was school? And I'm like, oh, I'm tired. And she goes, oh, they're kids. You know? You get to see kids all day long. Must be great. Yeah? But you know, they're not coming in my office to receive an award. Tonight, they're coming in here to receive an award. This is what that feels like. Nice. Welcome to 2012 celebration of Freshman Awards put on by the National Honor Society. You're here because you've earned it. You're here because you've earned it. You've done something that has made you stand out, something that someone has recognized in you, and you're getting what you deserve, which is another line in my dean's office, okay? First time we got together during the year as freshmen, maybe many of you parents were there, I'm guessing you were, because your students are successful. One of the things that I emphasize, that I see successful students in high school, are parents that are involved. And you're here tonight, many of you were here then. That's a big key of why your students being recognized. I taught English for a number of years here at Thomas Jefferson, and I also have my passion. One of my passions is athletics and sports. So unfortunately, my poor English class, every simile, metaphor, and analogy had something to do with sports. But it is the way I see success. I see it as a team. Okay? You guys are a team. There's a team here tonight. There's a team of the students, the parents, and the teachers. And that has been a successful team for your family. So right now, because I like to talk about awards, what I'd like to do is, parents, would you please stand up? If you're a parent, a guardian, if you influence your student, neighbor, friend, in some way, students, I want you to recognize these people in your life. Okay? They're part of your team, your success. Give it up. Give it up. Thank you. Thank you. There's a number of staff members here tonight. That's the other part of the triangle that success sits on. And I'd like us all to give it up to the staff at TJ who works really hard. Let's go. Give it up to the staff at TJ. My experience is it takes all three. Most important, the student and the parent. Okay, and I commend you for that. It's awesome. Right here in this room, this is an amazing crowd. I mean, obviously we're shuffling chairs in here at the end. I mean, it is an amazing number to recognize. And I think it speaks to the health of TJ. Okay? You guys are rocking. This is great. So, our first speaker, friend of mine, a staff member who I've worked closely with this year as we've been implementing MYP, and it's Robin is I think in the sports analogy once again, Robin's a go-to person, okay? She's the person you go to. When I've got questions about MYP, I go to Robin. Other people, we go to Robin. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our social studies teacher extraordinaire, Robin Gilbert.
Good evening, welcome. It is such a joy to see so many of you here and to see how long this list is. That's wonderful. Really appreciate that, your attendance this evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Robin Gilbert. I'm a social studies teacher here at Thomas Jefferson. I teach 4 sections of freshman Pacific Northwest, Pacific Rim history, and so there's a good chance that one of your students will wind up in my classroom at some point. We are here tonight to congratulate you on your excellent work. You are here because you have done something exceptional. We've chosen to make tonight about something called the IB Learner Profile. IB stands for International Baccalaureate. It is an international program that has been recognized worldwide for its excellence, both in academics as well as other important qualities. As a graduate of the IB program myself, I can tell you without bias that it is the best program available for students worldwide, not only academic, but for other reasons as well. And part of it is because of something called the Learner Profile. The Learner Profile is an outline that IB puts out as a goal for all of its students. In addition to academic excellence, IB wants their students to be knowledgeable, but also they want their students to be principled, to be risk takers, to be strong communicators, to be thinkers as well as inquirers. They want their students to be reflective, but also open-minded, to be caring about their community, and to be balanced. It is qualities like this that truly make IB a program that stands above others. And many of you are here because you've been recognized by your teachers for having one of those qualities. When I sat down to think about what I wanted to share with you tonight, I started thinking about my own high school experience, not only as a student, but as an athlete and a participant in the high school community. I have been spending a lot of time thinking about my high school days, it seems like recently, because I got my invitation for my high school 10-year reunion. So there's been a lot of reflection. And I started thinking about how different your high school experience will be from mine. It's only been 10 years that separates us. But I did not have a cell phone in high school. I got my first cell phone when I was a freshman in college. Facebook was invented while I was at the University of Washington my sophomore year. I was on the cross-country team, but I never ran with music because I had a Discman. It was about this big. It ran on 4 AAA batteries. It had something called shock protection that didn't actually work, but sucked up all the batteries so you couldn't run with it. The point is not that I'm old, but actually that your world and my world is so different, even though not that much time separates us. And my job and your job has changed. It used to be that my job as your teacher was to give you as much knowledge as I could, and then you tried to retain as much of it as you could. Now there is so much knowledge available for you already. The digital age has created a glut of knowledge, and all you have to do is know how to ask for the right knowledge. That's why the learner profile is so important to your education because it's not just about acquiring knowledge anymore. The glut of communication makes being a strong communicator more important and more challenging. The openness of the world the way that it is now means that you have to think more about not only how you take risks, but being principled about how you take risks in an online community. You are here because we are so proud of you. Your teachers are so proud of you. One of the best parts about being a freshman teacher is the change that we see between the students that walk in our door the first day of school in September and the students that leave our doors in June is astronomical. I think you see the most change of any of the teachers at our school. Congratulations on your hard work. I'm here to tell you, you have to work harder. I'm here to challenge you to do more. You are already doing great things, but you have to challenge yourself. Take a hard class, a class you think is too hard. Take an art class. Go out for a sport. Try one of the awesome clubs that we have available here for you at TJ. Do more. Because the only thing that limits you now is yourself. It's the only time in your life where you can really say you can do anything that you want. You may open doors for yourself you don't know exist just by doing as much as you can in the time that you have and the place that you're in. So congratulations on behalf of all of your teachers here. We are so proud of you. And good luck next year. One of my roles here, my name is Carol Lee, and I'm the International Baccalaureate Diploma Coordinator for the 11th and 12th graders, and work hard with the 9th and 10th graders. But I don't have a lot of these 9th and 10th graders in my classes. But my job tonight is to, as the advisor of National Honor Society, is to hand out Excellence in 9th Grade Academics Awards. These are chosen based on grade point average, doing the things that were necessary to get the job done. So that's, if I can have my helpers. And again, I apologize greatly. I'm not going to know a lot of these names, so hopefully, but one of the reasons, and I was typing the names for the program, and the cool thing about this is that this is the first time when I'm typing these 200 cool 9th grade names. I'm going to get to know you very well as we move through these years, because you're going to continue to do good jobs. Okay, so I'll start and you'll fix it. Because Ms. Tinsler has a fair amount of the 9th grade now. Okay, so come up. We're going to do this in batches because I have a stack. Okay, so I'll call names and then I'll pause while those kids come up and we'll hand out certificates. Okay, and we will be here until midnight if we clap for every single person. Okay? And I don't know about you, but I've got homework. Okay. Okay, so Adam Agostino. And you'll see where I'm aiming in, so the first batch is going to go over on my left. Alida Antunes. Marcus Ardiente. Emma Bachmeyer. And then stay up here so that we can really recognize you. Madison Backlund. Simon Vang. Ricky Barquette. Baron Bora. Boris Bora. Caitlin Bird. Ms. Tinsley. Bryce Blanchard. Artie Bodas. Yuri Bodas. Carson Bosenko. Brandon Bowman. Quentin Brown. Sarah Carver, Adam Costello, Alec Chains, Jamie Cho. I also recognize some of these names as being parts of traditional TJ families. It's pretty cool. Uni Cho, over on my left. Mona Lise Choi. Jessica Chong. Jacinta Clay. Josh Convoy. Jared Coons. Ashley Cornetto. Okay, on my right, Elizabeth DeCina, Monica DeLeo, Alexandra Jura, Leanne Donoso. Okay, let's take a few minutes and recognize all of these wonderful kids. Okay, do you guys want to go sit and then we'll pull another group up? Okay, next group of cool kids. Megan Doherty, Elspeth Duma, Patricia Loria, Natasha Eldridge. Okay, over on my left, Megan Angus. Nathan English. Harmony Esslinger. Kiona Falilo Monez. Okay, Charity Fenster. James Fitch. Christian Gailey. Nereda Galvez. All right. Shelby Garman. Sophia Girladucci. Rajveer Gill. Orlando Gomez Morales. Rochelle, over on my left, Rochelle Gonzalez. Kathleen Goodman. Nicole Gossler. Victoria Gradden. Aida Pajdanovic. Okay, Jordan Hansen. Michelle Payman Patterson. Okay, then move to my right again. Anika Hendrickson. Bo Helper. Keel Hicks. June Hurd. Caitlin Ingram.